Okay, here's a look at the emini S&P through the eyes of eminidaytrader.com for Tuesday, September the 13th, 2011. And what we always like to do is start with the market profiles. So what we are looking at here are the market profiles. This is from today, this is from yesterday, and the one in the middle here is what occurred overnight. So a very active market overnight. Came down. Our lower support was at 44. If you remember, it dipped down to 39 and then had a good rally to open here around 58 in the regular trading hours. So we're actually looking at the next support below that was in around 51, and the market dipped here to 50.50 overnight, so just a couple of ticks below, and then had a nice rally from there. Our resistance area was at 69, and the market actually topped out at 70.50 today. So that resistance area is holding its own. We had a good range of trading today. We're looking for that area to likely get tested either overnight or tomorrow to see if it can actually hold above 69, which obviously would be a bullish event. The market does seem to be focusing on what's going on in Europe right now. The finance ministers over there are meeting, and supposedly some sort of market is anticipating some sort of news at any time. So we're getting pretty good volatility, and in particular, even in the overnight session. So as you can see here, we had actually a larger range in the overnight session than we did in the regular trading hours today. So we're looking at support in around 58 and 54, and then 69 and 76 is our areas above the market. Here are the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and we also use them in our analysis. So here is our software, and you can see our trades today. Our first trade was this long one, which is set up, wasn't actually filled until over here. We had a long trade right here, it was filled, and then we had a short trade right here. The short trade here, very interesting, hit it right on the dot. And this long trade here only took it out by a couple of ticks. But because we were in a sideways market, unfortunately, with our 2 out of 3 method, we didn't take either of those trades. We only took this first long one here. We did have another short trade a little bit later on, and then a long and a short here. And those were not taken because the short was against the filter. And the long run here was right up butted against our resistance. Just a point above it. So even though we did have the filter in our favor on that trade, we did not take it because of the known barrier above the market and being so close to the entry price. This short trade here did come down nicely, moved 2.5 points in our favor. Once again, it was a short trade in a green filter, so one that we were very hesitant in taking. Because of the sideways condition of the intraday auction at this time. So what we're really looking for is if the market can hold above 69, then we're going to look at 76, and hopefully it can hold above 58, and then we can see some good support continue to come into the market and possibly push it higher. If, on the other hand, that does not happen and the market starts to push lower, because there will be some news released tomorrow. We've got the PPI and retail sales at 8:30, and then business inventories at 10. So not that those are super important, but the market seemed to be looking a little bit more at what is going on in Europe. Then, of course, on Thursday we have the regular job claims, but we also have Philly Fed on Thursday. So, and then, of course, we got the quadruple riching on Friday. So, a lot of things on the horizon. The market is somewhat news risk sort of baked into it, so you got to watch that and expect the volatility as a result. So you really want to try and pinpoint those entries structurally as best you can. Any questions or comments, just go ahead and contact us here at info@eminidaytrader.com, or our phone numbers on the website as well at eminidaytrader.com. So thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and we will see you again tomorrow.